microphone should be fine, but let me see here. Well, I guess really there's not much I can do now. So I'll just keep recording. I think the microphone should be fine, but let me see here. All right, you guys, well, we're going to move ahead because it actually does sound okay. Yes, there's not much I can do now. Yeah. All right. Sounds good here on this end. So you can kind of hear it in the background, but there's a tree. You're going to hear it way more on Instagram, that's for sure. Let's see. Clear sound. Thank you, Milagros. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Good. So we're going to do a nice little 90 minute yoga session here today. In that case, I'm so happy that the sound is not going to be too much of an issue. So it sounds loud here. It sounds loud here, but that's good news. It doesn't sound loud there. Now I'm just going to move this over here. That should be good. Hey there, friends. You guys on Instagram might not like the sound, but if not, you can go over to Facebook. If the noise in the background is too much on Instagram, you can go over to Facebook, facebook.com/Teddy McDonald, and then you'll find us over there practicing some yoga. All right, I'm just gonna leave this right here. Put this here. That will be good. Should be good. Yes. All right. All right, so you can kind of see what's going on. Make sure we have everything we need. Do you have everything you need? That's the question. All right. It's 9:01. 9:01, and we'll start a nice little Vinyasa flow. And again, if you're on Instagram and you're hearing the tree cutting in the backyard, not my tree cutting, my neighbor's tree cutting right around the block there, you can just hop over to Facebook because the sound is way better on Facebook because of this microphone. This handy dandy microphone is the key to having clear sound. Let's see. Wicket, oh my gosh, what's going on, buddy? Long time no hear or talk. I love it. You can do some yoga with us. Oh. So we're going to start in about a minute or two. I hope everybody's well. I hope everybody's safe. I hope everybody's healthy. And our studio continues to be shut down, so we continue to stream, which actually we're just going to keep doing. So if actually you wanted to, we set up a couple little things. We have a Patreon site, which there's a few different ways that you can join that. You just go to patreon.com/conscious endurance. Conscious endurance is the plan to live 100 plus years active, healthy, and just do the right thing, right? So there's a community that's building, very excited about, and that is if you go to my website, teddymcdonald.com, you can sign up for the newsletter, first of all, but then you can go to the community link, click that community link, pops you over to a platform, and all of us are in there just kind of, you know, encouraging each other to do some fun things. In fact, I have a friend, client who is doing her second half Ironman as we speak. She's definitely on the run. She's in Wisconsin, and I can't believe there's actually a race happening right now, but there is, and it's in Wisconsin, and it's a half Ironman, and she's doing it. So that's very exciting for her. She was planning on doing the full Ironman this September, but it got canceled. It got canceled along with so many other things that have gotten canceled. But anyway, the point is, support us if you can and join those little groups in there, and we'll all have fun together, living a good, healthy, active 100+ years. That's the goal. The goal is to get to 100, but not just like stumble to 100 with a cane and barely make it. The goal is to thrive to 100. All right. So, and as far as donations go, you can go to 5pointyoga.com. Scroll. You can either sign up for your class right now that you're about to take, or you can through MindBody, or you can send us a donation. Or you can Venmo me directly, which is at Teddy McDonald. And that's it. That's all I have to say. Let's go ahead and start some fun yoga. Jeffrey. All right. So Saturday, a lot of you have been tracking, not because you want to, but because I've been sharing about my back. And not last night, but the night before, I took some ibuprofen for the first time, 800 milligrams. If you're going to take it, you may as well take it, right? And it actually totally helped, and I felt great yesterday, and I had 4 sessions, 3 yoga sessions, 1 exercise session, and I felt really good. Last night, I was up again with the little one. The little guy had me up at 11 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. and then 5:30 a.m. So, and I kind of felt it a little bit, but it's good. I think we're moving forward with the back. Thankfully, it's amazing how much an injury can totally just pull the rug out from under you, right? I'm sure everybody knows about that. All right, let's go ahead and begin, friends. So go ahead and step to the front of your mat. Bring your palms together, close your eyes, relax your shoulders. Get my soccer ball here, just in case. Take a moment, set your intention to release some stress, to heal, to strengthen, whatever that means for you. Shoulders drop down, top of the head floats up. Go ahead and drop your head over to your left side. Nice, easy neck stretch. So we're in for 90 minutes today. Switch sides in that neck stretch. For you Instagrammers, you only get an hour, so I'm going to stop it and restart it, so at least you'll get the full class. Thank you all for showing up. Very much appreciated. Normally on Saturdays, I teach at my studio. Drop the arms, make a few circles with the head, one direction. And normally a great crew of people, some of which I know are out there right now. Paolo, sadly, one of our regulars, switched directions, had surgery yesterday. He tore part of his rotator cuff, 2 tears in his rotator cuff. Surgery went well. He's feeling okay. We can send Paolo some good vibes. He'll be back with us in a couple months probably. Some shoulder rolls, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Oh, there's Madison. Good, opposite direction. So Saturdays, typically we kind of run the gamut of warming up, doing some sun salutations, some standing poses, some abs, some inversions, some handstands, kind of a little buffet of yoga. Go ahead and take the arms up, interlace the fingertips, turn the palms up to the ceiling. You can first straighten the arms here and then reach the arms up. As you reach the arms up, what I don't want you to do is kind of sink into the lower back and push the hips forward. Engage the abdomen slightly so you're keeping, imagine your pelvis is a teacup and you don't want to tilt and spill your tea forward. At the same time, you don't want to lean back too much and spill the tea back, at least right now, right? There's times where we'll be leaning back and forward, but right now, isolate the shoulders if you can. Slight engage in the abdomen, reach the arms up, lean them back, lean the arms back, breathe. Those of you counting, class number 114. Is that right, 114? Yes, 114 today. Unbelievable. Since March 15th or 16th, I've been live streaming every day, 6 days a week. 60 minutes on Monday through Friday, fold over to one side, easy stretch, and 90 minutes on Saturday. It's good. I like it. I like it. That's funny. I was thinking about my back thing the other day. I was like, oh, right around, I said this yesterday, but right around 100 classes, because my initial goal was 100 classes. And we've ramped that up to 1,000 classes, just not 6 days a week. I'm going to have to take a break. Back to the center, lean back, take an inhale, and then fold down, forward, exhale. But I was saying at around 100 classes, I feel like I have this force field around me, and literally a day or two later, my back started to pop out. Not pop out, but it just got weird. Hang forward, breathe deeply. You can grab the elbows here, keep the knees bent, especially if you're tighter in the back, like myself, or tighter in the legs. That's also a reason to bend the back, especially in the beginning. I mean, bend the legs. Breathing deeply. From here, clasp the hands back behind you, interlace the fingertips, stretch the shoulders. Come up a little bit, so I don't want to put too much pressure on my back. Breathing. One more breath. Release the arms. Let's roll back up. Abdomen really strong. Slowly rolling back up. Take a few arm circles. One arm. A few circles here. Loosen up the arms. So, we'll just spend a little extra time talking about the midsection, focusing on the abs. Switch arms and you're stretching arm circles. But the abdomen is the front side of the back. Seems like a fairly obvious statement, though lots of back trouble happens now side to side a little bit because of lack of engagement in the abdomen. So today we're going to throw in a couple little low plank poses and a couple of core sequences, like ab sequences. Feet together now, palms together. Take a big inhale, lift the arms up. Fold all the way down, forward as you exhale. Still modifying. Halfway up, inhale. Step back to plank. Exhale, top of a push-up. Hold it here. Breathing. Anytime you need to rest, anytime you need to modify, please feel free to rest or modify. Otherwise, we're going to go 5 times. Lower to chaturanga. Press back up to plank. Lower chaturanga. Push back up to plank. Chaturanga, lower. Press up. 2 more. Good. Drop the knees. Cat and cow tilts for the spine. A little inhale, a little exhale. A little inhale. Oh, a little exhale. Yeah, see, this, for me, this feels better than it has in the last week. So I'm very happy about that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Couple more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Lift the feet side to side. Shoulder and hip together one side, shoulder and hip together other side. Keep that going back and forth. I'm just going to plug this in side to side in your spine. Stretching here. You're snaking the spine. Right, so it's a little bit back and forth like this. Yep. There we go. There we go. And notice these first, 15, 20, 30 minutes are all about just creating that awareness, downward facing dog from there. For you right now, today, when you're practicing here, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, stretch. Breathe into the back of the leg, feel it in the back of the calf, back of the hamstrings. Breath smooth. Switching sides, same stretch, other side. Good. Straightening both legs. Come up on the toes. When you're ready, walk softly to the hands. Extend the spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale. All the way up, nice big inhale. Hands together at the heart, exhale. So you're gonna notice that I will be modifying my vinyasas. So right now, let's all take an easy one. Sun salutation A, arms up, inhale. Folding down forward as you exhale. Extend the spine as you inhale. So I didn't go all the way to the floor, I just went to my shins. That allows my back to be a little bit better. And then as I extend the spine, I'm stretching the back of my legs. And then step back from there. And then I go with the easy one. Knees first, down to the floor, gentle lift up in Cobra Pose. So I think that part of the issue for me with my back was that I was pushing too deep into the back bend that was exacerbating the strain. I'm pretty confident it was a muscle strain. Downward facing dog from here. Hold and breathe. So that's the easy way, and depending on you and your level and how you feel, you can take the easy one the whole time, the whole practice. I'll probably do 80-20. Up on the toes, 80% easy. Walk softly. Or you could jump forward. Extend that spine as you inhale. Look forward. Fold down as you exhale. Stretch all the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands together at the heart. Exhale. Good. Arms up again. Inhale. Fold down forward. Exhale. Extend that spine as you inhale. Step back or hop back as you exhale. So the hop back, that's your hop back. And then easy inhale. I'm not going to straighten my arms ever today. And then at least in that pose, an upward facing dog. And then down dog, and fingers spread, palms flat, breath smooth. Just because my back is doing so much better, it's amazing how much a small little injury can affect you. Up on the toes, walk softly, forward, halfway, or hop halfway up and fold, and then all the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands together at the heart, exhale. We're going to do one more, and you choose. You can go harder or you can go a little easier. Arms up, inhale. Fold down forward, exhale. Extend the spine, inhale. Step back. Vinyasa or jump back, remember. I'll go all the way to the mat. Easy Cobra Pose, downward facing dog. You know, when I started practicing yoga 24 years ago, I never did upward facing dog. I always just went all the way to the floor and then did Cobra Pose. I never did a full harder vinyasa. From here, come up on the toes again, walk forward to the hands, extend that spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale. Chair pose from here. I'm going to change this up a little bit. Chair, bring the palms together, hook your left elbow outside the right knee. It's an easy twist. Lengthen the upper body up, twist up, breathe. Check out the feet, make sure the feet are together, make sure the knees are together. Lengthen up, breathe deep, twist up. Good, back to chair, inhale, and then switch that, twist, lengthen up, turn and twist. A few more breaths. Good, back to the center. And then stand, hands together at the heart, exhale. Oh, gotta give a quick shout out to my friend Jim. So Jim, 72, I think he's 72 now. fully did a Kundalini arm balance yesterday, and it was amazing. Like, I got a picture of it. It's so good. 72, this guy's like rocking arm balances. It's crazy. All right, chair pose. Now we're gonna link, we'll break down the first one, Sun Salutation B. Chair pose, inhale. Fold down, exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Step back, exhale. Vinyasa, lower down. Inhale up, easy. Exhale, down dog. Right side first, take it up, hold it up. Let's open the hip, bend the knee, get a little side stretch. Drop the left heel down, breathe. Jim is by far the youngest 70-year-old guy I know. That's what I aspire to be. The youngest 70-year-old, the youngest 80-year-old, the youngest 120-year-old. Shoulders over the wrist, knee to the nose, abdomen strong. Core strength right there. Lift it back and up. Same thing to the left. Hold it. Good. Back and up. Forward up to your right side. Hold it. Good. Back and up. All the way forward to the hands. And so here, because if right now, like this is a little bit too much on my back. So I'm still giving my back some time to heal. So grab my trusty blocks, straighten the front leg, flex the foot. Then you can see the angle from my upper body to my torso is a little bit bigger angle. So I can still get my leg stretch, and I don't have to strain my back at all, because it's still a little sensitive. And the reason I sort of go, play by play with you there is because if you ever have a back problem, one of the important things that you need to understand is how to modify, right? A few more times. You're straightening the leg and bending the knee. Straighten and bend. Straighten, bend, straighten, bend. One more. And bend. Good. Turn the back foot flat. Warrior one. Come on up. Warrior one. Hold. Arms up. Shoulders relaxed. Sinking forward. Breathing deeply. Good. From here, clasping the hands back behind you. Interlace the fingertips. Draw the shoulders back and down. Take a big inhale. Lift up. Just one inhale. And then fold down as you exhale. Stretch. I'm not going to go all the way. That's that deep forward bend. Stretching. A few more breaths. Good. Then come on back up. Warrior one. Inhale. Hands down to the floor. Exhale. Take the leg back. Vinyasa. Lower down. Could you go halfway? Gentle lift up. And then downward facing dog. Pause there. Right away, take the left leg up behind you. Lift it up. You can open the hip, bend the knee, get us that side stretch. Should feel pretty good. Good. Square the hips from there, shoulders over the wrists, knee to the nose, abdomen really strong, core strength, hold that. And then lift it back and up. Forward knee across your body to your right side, twist and squeeze, good, back and up. Forward up to your left side, again, strong core, back and up, all the way forward. Trusty little blocks, or not, you don't need them. Straighten the leg, bend the knee. All right, so if you didn't have them, the side of my back is a little fine. You just be on the fingertips, inhale, exhale. And if you're tighter, your leg is not going to straighten. So you just do what you can. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You got to find what feels good. That's a little yoga with Adrienne. Yoga with Adrienne on YouTube. She's got this community. It's called Find What Feels Good. And it's true. It's exactly what you need to be doing in your body. Find what feels good. That's what the yoga practice is all about. Well, one of the things. All right, one more time. Straighten and bend. And then turn that back foot flat. Come on up. Warrior one. Arms up. Shoulders relaxed. Hips forward. Breathe. Good. Clasp the hands back behind you. Interlace the fingertips. Heart goes up. Shoulders back. Take a big inhale. Fold down as you exhale. Stretching those shoulders. Good. And then come on back up. Warrior one. Hands down from there. Take the leg back, lower down. So you could go halfway to chaturanga, that's chaturanga, and then you can go upward facing dog. Again, I'm not gonna straighten the arms, but you could if you wanted to. And then downward facing dog. Hold down dog, breathe. Fingers spread, palms flat, breath smooth, lift the tailbone, stretch, breathe. Good. Up on the toes, walk softly to the hands or jump. Halfway up as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Chair pose again, inhale. Stand, hands together, heart. Exhale. Still fasting. Only from like 8 o'clock last night, so not a big deal. All right, so now Sun Salutation B. This is where we link 2/3 of that together. We're only going to do 2 rounds here, and then we'll throw in Dancing Warrior, which is kind of a fun little Warrior 2 reverse warrior sequence. So let's do 2 times traditional Sun Salutation B. Chair pose first. Inhale. Fold down, exhale. We'll do 1 at inhale, step back or jump back. Exhale. Lower down. Easy inhale, and then down dog, exhale. Right leg first, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, back foot turns flat, reach up, inhale. Hands down to the floor. Take the leg back, abdomen strong, lower down. Easy inhale, down dog, exhale. Left side, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up. Hands down, take the leg back. Vinyasa, lower. Inhale, easy. Exhale, down dog. Good. Pause and breathe. Few breaths here. Anytime you feel like you need to rest, you can always rest. You can always take child's pose. You can always take a little extra breather. Anytime. One more breath here. And then up on the toes again. Walk softly to the hands. Extend that spine as you inhale. Look forward. Fold down as you exhale. Stretch. Chair pose. Bend the knees. Reach the arms. Inhale. Stand up. Hands together at the heart. Exhale. Big full breath. And then back to chair. Inhale. Fold down. Exhale. Extend that spine. Inhale. Step back as you exhale. Vinyasa, lower down. Easy in the spine. Downward facing dog. Right leg, take it up. Bring it all the way forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. Hands down to the floor. Take the leg back. Vinyasa, lower down. Easy inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Left side, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. Hands down, take the leg back. Vinyasa, lower. Upward facing dog, easy. And then downward facing dog. So that's our 2 times there. Hold it, breathe.
Up on the toes, walk softly to the hands. Extend that spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Chair pose from there. Inhale. Stand. Hands together at the heart. Exhale. Good. Nice big full breath. And then we're going to link it together. We're going to do sun salutation, dancing warrior, which is kind of a more colorful sun salutation. So chair pose when you're ready. Inhale, fold down as you exhale. Extend that spine as you inhale. Step back or hop back as you exhale. Vinyasa like before. Easy in the spine, down dog, right leg first. Take the first one a medium pace. Bring the leg forward, turn the back foot. Warrior 1, and then this time right open to warrior 2. Pause here, couple breaths. Good, from warrior 2 to reverse warrior. Back arm down, right arm up and back, stretch. Good, forward, right hand down, left arm over the ear. Few breaths, stretching. Good, and then come on back up, warrior 2. Then let it go, hands down, take the leg back. Vinyasa or not, at any point you can always even skip the vinyasa if you needed to, but inhale. And then down dog, exhale. Left side when you're ready. Right away, take it up. Bring it forward. Turn that back foot flat, warrior 1 first. And then open up to the side, warrior 2. Pause here, few breaths. Good, then reverse warrior. Back arm down, left arm up and back, stretch. Good, then forward, forearm down, right arm over the ear, reach it as deep as you want to go. So you can go here, you can go to the floor. All right, one more inhale. And then back up, warrior 2. Good, and let it go. Hands down, leg back, vinyasa, lower down. Upward facing dog, and then downward facing dog. Pause here, few breaths. Good, up on the toes again. Walk softly or hop forward. Extend that spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale. Chair pose, bend the knees, reach the arms, inhale. Stand up, bring the hands together at the heart, exhale. Good, big full breath. Now linking it together, we're going to do 2 more rounds. Let's do 2 more rounds. Dancing warrior. So chair pose when you're ready. Inhale, it's just an awesome little flow here. Fold down, exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Step or jump back as you exhale. Vinyasa, lower down. Easy inhale up. Downward facing dog. Right leg first, take it up behind you. Bring it forward. Turn the back foot flat. Warrior 1, inhale. Then warrior 2, exhale. Open up to the side. From there, back arm down, right arm up and back. Stretch it. And then forward, either forearm to the thigh, that's the easiest way. Left arm reaches. And then back up. Warrior 2. Let it go. Hands down. Take the leg back. Vinyasa or not. I'm not straightening my arms. That's not only a reminder to you, it's a reminder to me. Left leg up, bring it forward. Warrior 1, because believe me, my tendency is to want to push. Warrior 2 from there. Reverse warrior, back arm down, left arm up. Oh, and then forward, forearm to the thigh or all the way to the floor reach. And then back up, warrior 2. And then let it go, hands down. Take the leg back. Vinyasa, lower down, gentle inhale, down dog, exhale. We're gonna do One more round like that. Good. Up on the toes again. Walk forward to the hands or jump. Halfway up as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Chair pose. Inhale. And then stand, hands together at the heart. Exhale. Big full breath. All right, back to chair again. Inhale. Fold down. Exhale. Same sequence. Halfway up. Inhale. Step back as you exhale. Vinyasa, lower down. Easy inhale. Down dog, right leg first. Take it up, bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. Warrior two, open up. Exhale. Reverse warrior. Back arm down, right arm up and back. And then right hand down, left arm reaches. Come on back up, warrior two. Then let it go, hands down, legs back. Vinyasa, lower down, gentle back bend, and then downward facing dog. Left side, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one. That's your inhale. Warrior two is your exhale. Reverse warrior is your inhale. And then forearm extended side angle is what that's called. Inhale, stretch that whole right side, and then back up, warrior two, and let it go. Hands down, leg back, vinyasa lower. Inhale up, easy, and then back to down dog. You can stay in downward facing dog or drop to child's pose. Be fine to just take a little extra breather in child's pose. Yeah, this used to hurt my knee. My knee's better. Those of you that are curious about my knee, hey Ted, what's going on with your knee? How's it going? It was clicking the other day. Well, it clicks still a little bit, but still, now, not a problem here at all. All right, low plank. Enough about my knee. Low plank. We'll do 1 minute. So I'll set a little timer here. Start with 1 minute. Ready, set, go. So I tuck the toes, straighten the legs back on the forearms right here. I'm going to use my little block just as a little stabilizer to keep my forearms down, breath smooth. Extending the shoulders up. 20 seconds in so far. And this is an opportunity too to think about your abdomen. Obviously, it's got to work to keep you solid, but also the upper back and shoulders. You want to be working together here. Everything working together. Legs, get the thighs working here too. Just 13 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the hips up. And dolphin pose. Really push back. So this helps to stabilize my arms, the block does. And then I get to push back and really get into the upper back and shoulders. See if you can do that there. A few more breaths. Good. Look at the hands. Push the arms straight. Downward facing dog. Make your adjustment. Very good. Right leg when you're ready. Take it up. Bring it forward. Stay on the back toes. This first sequence, we're going to take this to Crescent Pose. So staying on the back toes, arms up. Shoulders relaxed. Breath smooth. You can right away take the arms out to the side, but lift the upper body up a little bit and lean back. So this would be one of those situations where we're leaning back to get a, like purposely to get a stretch, not just because we're sinking into the lower back. In fact, I want you to go up. I want you to lift the upper body up if you can, and then lean back. So you're stretching this front side hip flexor, if possible. Right, breathing deep, a couple more breaths. One more inhale, and then you're going to lean forward, step into warrior three.
Virabhadrasana 3. Get Madison to roll her R's. Brr. She's getting it. She's getting it. Learning French. We have a Duolingo streak for French. 51 days, I think, or something like that. Good. From here, abdomen strong. Now slowly open up that left hip. Left hip. If you had a water bottle, you could use a water bottle as your block, right? If you needed support, or the block is fine. Or if you don't have either, then having your leg bent is totally fine also, with this left arm up. And then if you can, you want to work the balance so that your 90% of the weight is on your standing leg, and the front arm is just really there to help you balance, but the weight is not on there. Turn up and breathe deep. Good. Both hands down. Pause. Bend the knees. Keep the left leg off the floor, but bend both knees for a moment. Just a little reprieve for that standing leg, and then we're gonna stretch the standing leg. So as you inhale, lift the back leg. As you exhale, round the back. Inhale, lift, and I'm not gonna pull. You can grab the calf and pull closer. That'll get a deeper stretch. Let's say, was that 2? Let's say 3 more. Inhale, lift, and round. Inhale, lift. And 1 more. Inhale, lift it up. Good. Both feet down for a moment. Shake out that right leg. Just give it a little bit of a shake. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Good. But we're going to go back to the right leg. Lift the left, and we're going to lift the right arm. This is called reverse half moon, or those of you playing Sanskrit with us, Parvrita Ardha. Lengthen the upper body. Drive that back leg back. Oh, twist up and breathe. It's funny. You're like, oh, it doesn't look like a big deal. Just lifting your arm and lifting your leg. Should be totally fine. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? You try it. Lengthen up. Twist up. 1 more big inhale. Good. Hands and feet down. Shake out that leg. Squat down for a moment. Let's see how the squat does for Ted. Yes, I'm talking about myself in the third person. Oh, pretty good. That's very good. Palms together. Squat down here. A few breaths. You can stay here and stretch, or we can throw in our first little arm balance. Set the hands. Go ahead and lean forward and balance in crow pose. Yeah. That's kind of more of an angle. I'm not going to do too many arm balances today, but crow, you want to get stable. All right. I'm bouncing there a little bit. And it's ultimately you want to get those knees onto the back of the arms, not off to the side. So that's the first, that was the big shift for me. Once I was able to go, oh man, I get the knees into the back of the arms, then you can do all kinds of fun things. Right, from here, you can take the one leg off. Right. Step it back. Go ahead and do that. Or just go ahead and step back. We'll take a vinyasa. If you opted out of the arm balances, then just go ahead and fold forward. Back to take a vinyasa, nice and easy, and then downward facing dog. Good. Take a moment here, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, nice big stretch. And then left side, take it up behind you. Bring it all the way forward. We started in Crescent Pose. So come on up to Crescent Pose, different from Warrior 1 or Warrior 2. Warrior 1, back foot is flat. Crescent Pose, you're up on the back toes, arms up, shoulders relaxed. I don't know what the Sanskrit name is for Crescent Pose. I'm not sure that there is one. I mean, I'm sure there is, but I don't know it. From here, again, focus
is this front right side hip flexor. Slight engage in the belly, sinking down a little bit, breathing deep. Go ahead and take the arms out to the side, lift the upper body up, breathe. One more inhale, and then you're going to lean forward, step up, warrior three, balance, hold, breathe, working on your strength, working on your balance, working on your concentration and focus. All right, that's all the things that happen in your standing arm balances. Good, a standing balances. From here, I want you to think about this right hip and open the right hip. That's where half moon comes from your pelvis and your hips. Left hand comes down, maybe block, maybe floor, and if you can, everything is straight. Standing leg straight, top leg straight, parallel to the floor. Arms form a straight line, breathing deeply. What is that? There was a message, but I didn't see the message. Good, couple more breaths. And then both hands down. Pause for a moment. And then we're going to bend both knees here, and we're going to lift that back leg and then bend it. Lift the back leg and bend it. Keep that going. Lift it. Bend. Lift up. Bend, stretching your standing leg. So if you wanted to pull in a little bit more, you could. Lift and bend. Two more. Lift. Bend. One more. Lift. And then both feet down. Shake out that left leg again. Time squat pose. Go ahead and come on down here. Squat pose. Malasana. That's your Sanskrit lesson. Malasana. Trikonasana. Triangle pose. Parangustasana. We'll do that today. Actually, we won't do that today because that's a pretty severe forward bend. I don't want to do that for my spine. Bakasana, crow pose. Set the hands there. If you're feeling frisky, you want to work on your fingertip crow pose. You could do that. It's a little tricky, but you can do it if you want. And this time, if you would step the one leg back, step the other leg back. Oh, yeah. So that's a little strain for my back. So whether you're in the squat or did the arm balance, go ahead and take a vinyasa. Come on down, easy. Little stretch. Oh, yeah. Feels good. And then downward facing dog. And we'll add to that sequence there. Good. Right leg when you're ready, take it up. Bring it forward. Stay on the back toes. Crescent pose. Just realized, did we miss? I think we may have missed reverse half moon, didn't we? We missed reverse half moon? We'll do it on the other side just in case. I think we did miss it. Lift the upper body up, arms out to the side. Lean back, breathe deep. Remember, left side, reverse half moon. We still have to do. I owe you guys that pose. One more inhale, and then lean forward, step up, warrior three again. This time, I'm going to do a fun little kind of more exercise strengthening here, strengthening and balance. So if you can, arms out to the side for balance. You know, if it's possible, sometimes I'll just for fun, I'll put my hands in my lower back. Bend the standing leg, straighten. There you go. Bend, straighten 7 times. Bend, straighten, bend, straighten, 4, bend, straighten. We're going to go back to a twist, bend, straighten, last one, bend, straighten, arms forward, come on back, crescent, and then twist, palms together, hook that left elbow outside the right knee, and twist it up, and breathe deep. Any variation you want here, you can twist if you had the block. So first of all, if you put your hand down and twist, and your hand is on the inside of the knee, then you're actually better off. You're gonna get a better twist with the elbows here. So oftentimes I'll see some people will do this, which is totally fine. This here is because you're getting the leverage. The quote unquote more advanced pose or finished. It's not really, there's nothing's ever finished. But is this hand down and this hand up. So people see that and then they go, oh, I can put my hand down, and they do this. Totally different. This is easy, the other one much harder. So a couple more breaths, and those of you that are arm balanced people, if you wanted to fall out to the side here, take your arm balance, that would be fine. There's your arm balance. If you did that, you can step back, that twist, and then step back, take a vinyasa, lower down, easy inhale, gentle, that spine. Good, and then downward facing dog. Take a moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, big stretch. And then left leg up. Bring it forward. Stay on the back toes. Crescent pose. Remember, I owe you guys the reverse half moon. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to do our arm balance, our standing leg presses, and then we'll come back and do the twist. So arms out to the side, lift the upper body up, breathe deep. One more inhale, and then lean forward, step up, warrior 3. So right from here, because I don't think we did it before, right hand goes down, left arm goes up. This is what we missed. So if you needed the block, you can have the block. Standing leg straight, lift that back leg, drive the back leg back, lengthen the upper body, twist up and turn, breathe. Good, one more inhale. Now, this is actually gonna get a little harder. So now bend the standing leg a little bit, bring the arms up, and then from here, 7 times. Lower the standing leg, straighten, lower, straighten, lower, straighten. That's 3. 4 more times. Lower, straighten, lower, straighten, lower, straighten. One more. Lower, straighten. And then we're going to take the arms forward. Come on back. Whoa. Come on back and take a twist, palms together, hook your right elbow outside the knee for your twist. Left arm goes up to the sky or ceiling, and then twist and breathe. And if you want the arm balance, you can stay in the twist. Any variation you want. If you want the arm balance, you fall out to the side. Step the back foot closer, bend the arms, and lift up. All right. I'm not filling out my arm balances like I would normally, just because I'm being sensitive with my spine. Always important to be able to modify. After that, go ahead and step back. Vinyasa. Back to downward facing dog. Let's take a little child's pose. Child's pose for a moment. And we're going to do another plank. Actually, we'll do that and then I'll make a couple little adjustments I need to do. So from here, let's come back into low plank again.
low plank, and then I'm gonna stop and restart the Instagram feed there. So if you're on Instagram following along, you're gonna have to find us again. Let's do 90 seconds. So tuck the toes, straighten the legs back. Timer begins now. 90 seconds. We'll do the first 30 seconds holding. Then we'll do 10-second interval here. One leg up, other leg up. I'll explain that. And then the last 20 seconds, mountain climbers. From here, keep breathing. Abdomen strong. Breath smooth. If you want to do the variations, then go ahead and take the right leg up. Hold it 10 seconds. All right. Let me stop you guys and start you again. If you're doing that, then switch again. And now you're on that other leg. And switch again. If you're doing that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's good there, good there. And if you're doing that, switch one more time. So opposite leg is up. Hold. I'm gonna grab myself a little bit more. Shade. Yes. And that's it. Now mountain climbers from there. So if you want mountain climbers, and done. Dolphin pose. So dolphin pose from there, palms flat still. Lift the feet, press the shoulders back. Breath smooth. And so this time, if you want to kick up into your Pinchamayurasana or forearm balance, you can do that right here. You don't have to kick up. Pose. Part of this stretch, dolphin, and that stretch is to get your body ready to be able to kick up here, right? Like that's the idea. Push up and stretch. All right. So if you felt comfortable to do that, you wanted to do that, go for it. Otherwise, downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, pause. Just kind of moving some things around as the sun moves a little bit. But meet us in downward facing dog there, if you can. And this here, I just want to pull a little bit closer. Hoping that that's okay. All right. Is that okay? Yeah, that's still okay. So downward facing dog. Good. Take a moment, bend the right leg, push the left heel down, but give it a big stretch. Let me check our timing situation. 57. So let's do one more standing sequence, but we're going to do more of a standing balance. So come up on the toes, walk forward to the hands. Extend the spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale, and then all the way up as you inhale. Hands together at the heart as you exhale. So we're going to do our tree yogi toe lock, right, out to the side and then back. So it's a whole little sequence. Start on your left leg and bring your right leg up to tree. I'm going to time this. It's usually about somewhere between 2 and 3 minutes on each leg. So just holding tree pose for 2 to 3 minutes is enough, right? So if you needed to make it a little easier, then just come down and make it a little easier. But if you can, tree pose. Breathe. Steady. So standing balance poses always will help you to relax your mind a little bit because you're staying focused and trying to stay balanced, and that's what you're focusing on. Arms up from there, shoulders relaxed, breath smooth.
Good. Now left hand to the hip. Grab that right big toe. Straighten that leg forward. Slowly breathing. Out to the side. Ooh. Don't crash if you can. Good, then back to the center and then reverse it. So you grab the outside of the foot and then turn that leg back, turn the arm back. If the outside of the foot isn't available for you, then outside of the knee. Stand up nice and tall, twist and turn back, breathe deep. Good, and then back to the center. Arms up, drive that leg straight, few more breaths. We're going to go to our warrior 3 again. Warrior 3, just hold, few breaths. Still standing, we're 2 minutes on the standing leg so far. And then hands down from there, lift the back leg up, few breaths. And release it. Feet down, slowly roll back up. Shake out the legs a little bit. All right, opposite side, same thing. Here we go. Right into your tree pose. Palms together, reset the timer. I'll tell you, there's nothing like doing this with chainsaws going right behind you. Definitely helps me focus a little bit more. Arms up from there, a few breaths. Good, and then right hand to the hip. Grab that left big toe. Straighten that leg forward if you can. Keep breathing. Out to the side. A few breaths. Good. Back to the center. Reverse it. Here's where you grab your foot. Turn it back. Breathe. Good. And then back, arms up. And hold a couple breaths, lifting that leg. One more inhale, and then slowly come on down, forward. And balance, warrior 3. A couple more breaths. Make it to our... All right. And then both feet together, palms together. Take a nice deep breath. Very good. Vinyasa from here, arms up, big inhale. Fold down as you exhale. Extend the spine as you inhale. Step back as you exhale. Sounds like that guy's in my backyard. Oh, he moved to a different tree. That's why. Lower down. Like it seemed like it got louder. Upward facing dog, and then downward facing dog. Good. Pause here, a couple breaths. And then from here, you're going to drop to the knees. We're going to go right into a couple little back bends here. Just some gentle back bends. So lift the upper body up. All right. Just tuck the back toes. We'll do back bends, a little bit of abs, some hips, maybe go upside down. By that time, we should be done. Lift that upper body, shoulders down, breathe deeply. So again, I'm not going to go super deep. If you wanted to, you could go, you know, halfway on one side and then halfway on the other side. I'm going to leave that one up to you. One side feels better for me than the other. Good. Let's just cross the legs, go onto the back. I'm going to do a little bit of abs here. So lying back, pull the knees in, circles in the lower back. Massage. Crack the knees. Hold on, let me take this out. Let's do just a couple different abs here. Start off with yogi bicycle. So lift the head and start going back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go to 50. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach the upper body up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Very good. Pull the knees in, give them a little squeeze. We're going to do some side crunches. That's it. I think just some side crunches. So now you roll to one side. Roll into my right side here. Bottom arm straight down, top arm behind the head, and then crunch. 1, 2, 20 times. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Same thing, other side. One more time here. One more ab thing here. Same thing, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very good. Lie on the back. Let's take an easy twist. This is kind of a nice twist where you have the feet about shoulder distance and then drop the knees over to one side. Actually hurts a little bit. Other side, same thing. It does not hurt this way. Good. And then back to the center. Now we're going to do 2 more back bends. Easy one to start. Engage the abdomen, lift the hips up, clasp the hands underneath you. Bridge pose. Bridge pose. One more inhale, lift up a little bit taller, and then slowly down. So now at this point, you take a few breaths and you rest, just feel that for you. And then we're gonna go up to the full back bend, wheel, but I'm not gonna do it. Oh, excuse me. So if you feel like you're ready to take the full back bend, go for it. I'm gonna protect my back and just go to bridge pose again. So you can do the same thing we did, lift it up, clasp the hands, stretch. Good, and then slowly come on down. Pull the knees in, give them a squeeze, make a few circles or go side to side, massaging that sacrum there. And just a gentle reclining pigeon here. So ankle to the knee, pull both legs in, give them a nice big stretch. And then switch sides, same thing, stretch. All right, from there, release that. Come on up, rock up to a seat so you can rock a few times, forward and back, forward and back. Good, there you go. That's good. All right, and then let's start with a little Baddha Konasana. So Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, knees wide, pull the legs in, lean forward, stretch. Stay there. We'll stay there for about a minute or so. Just do one little thing here. Small adjustment. Let's stay in that stretch there momentarily. Let's bring this over. There we go. A few more breaths in this stretch. Then we're going to spend a little time either in frog pose. Frog pose is just a deeper version of this. Or we're going to kick upside down for handstands. So I'll show you frog first, just in case you're not a handstand person. If you're not a handstand person, here's frog. And you can always double up the mat. I like to double up the mat for a little extra cushion. From here, take the knees down, and then knees super wide from there. Knees apart, come down on the forearms, knees apart wider. It's all about getting the knees as wide as you can and then gently pushing back into the hips. So this is your option for the next, let's say 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. I'm going to start the timer now. So again, if you're getting here, it's about pressing back. Just pushing back into that stretch, relaxing, softening, breathing. All right. Relax, soften, breathe. All right. Relax, soften, breathe. Now, if you want to go up into handstands and you have a wall, feel free to move yourself to your wall. You may or may not need a wall. If you don't need a wall, then we're gonna do that too. So let's just move that out of the way. That's all good. You guys can still see. So handstands, obviously simple but not easy. You're just standing up on your hands. The idea is, first, if you're newer, fingers are spread, palms are flat. Your fingers become your feet essentially. Your hands become your feet. And you have the floor. It's a lot harder to do when you're upside down. And then you got a little momentum. So this is kind of a little momentum here. And then you got to swing one leg up and you got to push with this other leg. So all three things happen at the same time to kick up. All right. And if you're not comfortable, you can just work on that. Just work on that. But you also have to understand that when you're kicking up into handstands, the idea is to get the hips above your shoulders, which are above your wrists. Hips above the shoulders, which are above the wrists. So it's a lot heavier up top than it is down below, right? So let's do it again a couple more times. You're approaching 2 minutes in your hip stretch, by the way, if you're in frog. So let's do about 30 seconds longer. Kicking up. All right, and there it is. So now hips are above my shoulders, which are above my wrists. And then abdomen strong, fingers spread. Can work on straightening out your body and feel the balance in there. And then come down.
So the practice comes from the handstand. The practice comes from doing it over and over and over again, working on your shoulders, all right, and working on that upper back. One of the things for handstands, you want to be able to just straighten the arms up pretty easily. If you have super tight shoulders, super tight upper back, then it's a lot harder to do. All right, you can come out of the hip stretch. That's about 3 minutes. Child's pose. Let's all just go to child's pose for a moment. And then we're going to go right into pigeon from here, pigeon pose. Stepping that right leg forward. We'll hold for a couple minutes here in pigeon. And we'll listen to the chainsaws. So just relax and breathe and soften. And of course the chainsaw is a great lesson, because being quote unquote spiritual, or just having some calmness and equanimity, is easy when things are all fine. It's easy when you're up on a mountaintop or out in nature and just things are just chill, right? But when you got the chainsaws and you got the pandemic and you got the civil unrest and you got all the stuff, right? And that's when it's harder. So, it's that old adage, when you pray for patience, God gives you long lines. He gives you the opportunity, or she gives you the opportunity, patient. So here we are in this situation as a collective human race, or country if you're in the U.S., whatever country you're in. But here we are as this collective, and how are we handling it? Some places better than others, some people better than others. So just be aware of how it is that you're able to navigate through life now. I know a lot of people are not doing well, and it takes effort, right? It takes some effort, it takes action, it takes practice to keep your mind right, to keep your mind healthy, to keep your body strong and healthy, right? To keep your heart open. Oftentimes we want to close down. You just want to close down and go, oh my gosh, I need to protect myself. It's been the problem, in my opinion, my humble opinion. It's been all about me for way too long. And I think that, this is an opportunity for us to say, wait, it's not about me, it's about us. And to share our love and our support, financial or otherwise, with, people that need it. Switch legs. Same stretch, other leg. Remember, we did the reclining pigeon before, so if you needed reclining pigeon, you could just do that too. That'd be fine. On this side. Good, smooth, even breaths in and out of the nose. About another minute or so here. Last few breaths. Just keep breathing a little deeper, a little deeper. Ah. Alrighty. That is good from there. Come on up. Bring the legs forward. Shake them out for a second. Arms up. Fold forward. Stretch. And then from here, let's roll up, roll back, take the legs up and over the head for plow pose. Plow pose. And then shoulder stand. If you're gonna do plow, go ahead and take your legs up to shoulder stand. Breathe. And then legs wide, flex the feet. Let's see if we'll actually have some chainsaw free time to chill out in Shavasana. Feet together. Oh, spoke too soon. And then legs back up from there. Down over the head. Slowly. Good. Easy twist. Right knee in. Give it a good pull in. Roll to one side. Few breaths. Good. And then switch sides. Same thing. Other side. We're going to take a solid 5 minutes in Shavasana. If you don't want to listen to the chainsaws, I will not be offended. But otherwise, go ahead and set yourself up. Eyes closed, shoulders down away from the ears. Oh, look at that. Let's see how long they go. Deep inhale. Exhale. Totally relax.
Okay, you can bring your left hand to your heart center, your right hand to your belly. Just pause for a moment. Heart center for nurturing, dantian, or just below the belly for grounding. From here, bend the knees, roll to your time for a moment, pause. And then make your way up to a seat, comfortable seated position. If you're still with us, good for you. Good. Sit up nice and tall, palms up, eyes closed. Take a few moments, right? A few moments here just to reconnect with your mind, body, breath, spirit, energy, all together as one whole being. And what we do essentially is we nurture that innermost self, the place inside that is safe, secure, stable, everlasting, the place inside that's unaffected by the outside circumstance, unaffected by what's going on in between our mind. So that's the place that we want to build, that we want to hone, that we want to, create that really strong foundation from. So no matter what happens outside, you always have that place to come back to. And it's calm, it's peaceful, it's nurturing, it's grounded, and it's happy. Inner sense of elation. Go ahead and bring the palms together at the heart. Take a moment of gratitude. Gratitude for every breath. Namaste. Namaste, my friends. Thank you very much for showing up. Thank you for sticking with it and getting through the chainsaws. Especially, I know on Instagram it probably was a lot harder to deal with than Facebook because of the microphone situation. But anyway, thank you very much. Of course, donate for us to support us and our studio if you can at 5pointyoga.com. Scroll down, a couple ways to do that. Otherwise, please also support your local businesses. Lots of people are going out of business and having a hard time, and we're just beginning to see, in my opinion. So stay safe, stay healthy, keep that immune system really strong, and do what you can to help support your local businesses. Thanks so much, you guys, and I will see you Monday. Taking the day off. Sundays, family day. But that's it. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.